Alex. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out on a Tiger 1200 GT Pro. So my Triumph Thunderbird is actually in the shop today for a throttle sensor replacement. It was identified at the service last week, and whilst they're doing the work on that, a couple of hours, 3 hours or so, then they've given me this Tiger 1200 GT Pro to have a go on. It's certainly very nice so far. Bigger than the Tiger 660 Sport that I rode last week. The balance is a lot nicer as well. Feels a little bit top heavy, but you'd expect that with all this big tank and mass below me here. So going out for a little ride today on the Tiger. I'll probably head off up go through Otley and up over the moors and have a little bit of a run out towards Skipton. And just get to experience the bike for a few hours. The Tiger 1200 GT Pro is actually a bike I'm considering. It's probably, well, it will be better for touring than my Triumph Thunderbird. That's not to say I'm going to stop touring with the Triumph Thunderbird. Just a different sort of touring. So what can I say about the Tiger 1200? Got a narrow seat. The first thing, as soon as I jumped on the bike, I noticed how narrow the seat was, and maybe, you know, I can get that because for shorter riders they'll be able to get the legs down onto the floor a lot easier. Me being 6'3" with very long legs, I can get both feet flat-footed on the floor, no problems, and even stand up or so. But yeah, so far impressions are very good. Active, semi-active suspension. I've not read much on the spec sheets. I'm sure if you go on the Triumph website, you look at the facts and figures, it's got all the details. I'm just going to give you a bit of an opinion as I'm riding it, what I feel performance wise compared to the bikes I own, which are the Speed Triple 1050 RS and the Triumph Thunderbird 1700 Nightstorm. Two totally different bikes, but again, so is this compared to those. Anyway, traffic's now moving. We'll have a run up over the top of the hills. Balance is certainly good. Slow speed manoeuvres, I've noticed, are very plush. It leans when you want it to lean. It goes exactly where you want it to go. And again, that was just me getting used to the bike the first, what time is it? So 11:38 according to the clock on the dash. I probably been an hour now on the bike. For this hour that I've been riding, it's just getting used to the bike. I was very cautious at the start, given given the fact that it's not my motorcycle. Like I've said, I've only got this for probably 3 hours if I'm lucky, 4 at a push, depends how fast the technician works to replace the throttle sensor on my Thunderbird. So let's see what she's got. Quick shifter. Don't want to push it too much because it was summer when I was last up on this road, and it's been quite cold overnight. Certainly pulls up this hill very quickly. There's quite a lot of torque. Don't know why my lid's fogging up, it's never done that before. Try with that. Yeah, big difference with the screen up compared to the screen down. I can reach it easy enough. We'll stop on here. Bloody gravel. Okay, so just take it easy. So I had a bit of an issue there. I dropped the bike on some gravel. Well, the bike, I can pick the bike up, we know that. Muck on the road still. At least the sun's shining. Confidence, outgrowability there. Don't know what to say now, I'm a bit flabbergasted. I'm heading off back to Skipton. What time is it? The clock's gone off. Gravel on the roads there. Clear. Slow ride back, I think. It's 12 o'clock now, so they've had it an hour and a half. If I don't ride it through gravel, that's what I'm going to say. It stopped raining at least, that's good to see. Totally embarrassed now. Anyway, back to riding the Tiger. What do I think? It's definitely top heavy. And it's raining again. Bit of a rain shower. It's one of my favourite views of the Yorkshire Dales, this. I'm going to make my way back, get a coffee, and yeah, call it quits on this. Totally annoyed. Steam train down there, we can see. Anyway, I want to get back. Yeah, it just knocked me for 6 really. Annoyed that damaged the bike. It is what it is. Bloody annoyed though, really annoyed. It's certainly a firm ride, but it's on road mode. Yeah. What can I say? I don't know. I'm just a bit annoyed. Thankfully the tank's okay. My leg hurts a bit. So what do I think of the Tiger 1200 GT Pro? I like it. I like it a lot. Would I have one? Probably. It's a difficult decision. First rides, slight mishap, dropping it in some gravel. It's certainly nimble. I don't want to be pushing it on these greasy roads, but it's a bike that you'd need to get used to. So getting used to different styles of bikes, the weight of bikes, the way that different bikes handle, certainly on the road conditions as well. A nice day. Yeah, in conclusion, I think yeah, it's a very nice motorcycle, but today's been a bit of a day full of mishaps. I think didn't start too well, and dropping it in some gravel was ultimately yeah, my fault. Quick shift is lovely. I think the quick shift is nicer than on my Speed Triple. Annoyed, so annoyed. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.